Okay,
Yes.
sir, almost 16 bills are pending before you for the approval from the Legislative Assembly, including the Universities Amendment Bill and the Logayuktha Bill. Will you sign it?
I have not seen any bill. I have not seen any bill.
What is the
they
stand
have-
about?
No. You are saying that they are pending in the Raj Bhavan? No. If the bills have come to the Raj Bhavan during last 3 days when I was not in Trivandrum, then I cannot say anything about it. But when I left Trivandrum, I am here in this area since last 4 days. So the day I left Raj Bhavan to come to Kochi, till then there was no bill. But you are saying that the bills have come. You are saying that?
Yes.
Eh?
Actually, what is your plan then? Are you going to sign it or are you? What is your plan?
I have made it repeatedly clear that the Assembly has every right to pass and adopt any measure. But I have a duty to perform, an obligation to see that whatever is recommended to me and I'm asked to sign it is exactly in accordance with Constitution, with law, its spirit, and also well-established conventions, not just in India, all over the world. So let me tell you, whatever I have read from the newspapers, I have not seen the bills, but whatever I have read from the newspapers, one thing I can make clear. I shall not allow the autonomy of the university to be diluted. I shall not allow executive interference in the universities, which means government trying to take the power of appointment in its own hands. That is not possible. That will result in erosion of autonomy. Autonomy of the university is a sacred concept that cannot be allowed. I cannot allow a mechanism to be adopted whereby it can be used to appoint underqualified and unqualified relatives of those who are in power, relatives of the personal staff of the chief minister, and I'm saying chief minister. I will not allow the relatives, unqualified and underqualified relatives of chief minister and ministers to be appointed on the roll of the university. Secondly, it is clear, university. Other bill, important bill. The law of the basic jurisprudential principle does not allow that a person should be judged in his own cause. You understand what I am saying? Nobody, if there is a case against you, if there is an accusation against you, you cannot be asked, you cannot take the role to make decision about it. That is not possible. And it is why it is my duty, because ultimately democratically elected government does not mean that we will break the law. Democratically elected government means that we shall adhere to the law and rules. The rule of law shall be upheld. Rule of law shall not be diluted. If somebody is trying to usurp powers, you make a complaint against me. I will refer it to somebody else to decide. I cannot sit in judgment on a complaint which has been made against me. So it is very clear that on these basic issues, and this I am saying on the basis of what the proceedings of the assembly which I have read and the comments in the newspapers which have been published, on that basis I am saying that. I have not yet seen the file, but nobody can and should expect me. You remember few months back I had said that you take over the post of Chancellor, you do whatever you want to do, but you want to do everything, you want to, and me to sign that is not possible. Now through this, the bill which has been said, they are trying to legalize all the illegalities. This I will not allow. I will not allow. And I have letter of the Chief Minister with me. He wrote me 4 letters when I decided not to function as Chancellor. He wrote me 4 letters. 3 letters, at the end he said, but government has also a role to play. I said, you play the full role. I don't want to continue as Chancellor. But if I am the Chancellor, I am not going to be used as rubber stamp. Make it clear to everybody. I am not a rubber stamp. I shall apply my mind. I shall come to my own judgment. I shall apply my reason and then decide in accordance with what is in accordance with Constitution, law and conventions. They are breaking every convention. There is I do not know how to say it in Malayalam. There is a saying in Hindi. Maybe you are able to translate it, someone of you. लोकतंत्र लोक लाज के सहारे चलता है. Democracy is run smoothly when you are careful that you do not offend public sensitivities. If the government will indulge in breaking the law, they will use, how is it possible for the Vice Chancellor to appoint a relative of the personal staff of the Chief Minister without the knowledge of the Chief Minister?